Addiction is not a death sentence.
You are now about to witness the greatest show on earth. Music in Mayhem. Music in Mayhem.
I'm Manny Vitale.
It's Skylar Ray, baby. This is Music in Mayhem.
What's going on, folks? It's that time again. It's what day is today?
Today is Thursday,
which means it's Music in Mayhem, right? And don't mind me. I'm just sitting here trying to get this shared out to everybody. So just give me one quick second, and there we go. But hey, guys, I don't even know where to start, so we'll just jump right into Music in Mayhem. Thank you guys for putting up with my ass. Being back to work is phenomenal. Failed to post to Facebook. Here's a what?
What?
This user cannot create a live video. What? Music in Mayhem. All right. Well, we're going to remove. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Let's just keep on going with that, and I'll talk to Skylar. I think that was, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, with my schedule now, kind of, you guys know that in the past I was just going live. You know what? Let's just get everyone in the game here instead of listening to my ass. OG.
Yeah.
And Skylar. Bam. I don't know if you saw that or not.
Hey, so I shared it to Music in Mayhem. It just can't go live because I'm connected to the account. All my accounts, remember that comment? I can't go live till June 12th.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
That's right. Okay, so it popped up. I was like, what the hell?
So it's just Music in Mayhem and Skylar Ray and Skylar Davis that can't go live, but I shared it to it. So
gotcha. Okay, so now that we're all in the party here,
I'm totally confused, but that's all right.
Thank you guys for dealing with this stuff with my schedule. I'm literally up and out by 5 a.m. and I'm not getting home till sometimes 7-ish. So I appreciate Skylar, OG, and all you guys for this. From now on, it's almost going to be like the cable company. We will be out between noon and 6 p.m. So because I know Skylar with his, with your tour and all that. So
yeah, that's right.
Just bear with us, folks. Just bear with us. OG.
Yeah, am I leaving?
You're leaving.
All right, bye.
OG out the house.
Out the house. To the green room.
Oh man. But anyways, there's just so much going on. I know with let's just start off with your stuff with the tour. Let's get that going on and where you've been already, and most of all, where you heading.
So we only done the one date so far. It takes a second to the tour stretched out within like 5 months. So it's about a 5-month process, the tour. That way we have some off time to be able to do things and still run business at home. But also all we've done so far is the relapse prevention in Rockwood. It was a pretty good turnout. I know they were expecting about 1,500 people. But it poured down rain all day, which always about half, if not more. So I think we had about 400 or 500 people come throughout the day. So it was a good show. It was a good event. I'm very pleased with it. I'm grateful for the opportunity. They invited us back next year. We headlined the entertainment portion and closed the night out. Me and Kayla did. And then upcoming, we got the 28th. Which is Wednesday. Is it the 28th? I know the 28th we got Alice
Wednesday.
Which will be a fun one. And then the 29th is Cake's birthday. She will be 4 years old.
Woo.
4 already?
Already. And then we head out to our Kentucky Lewisburg. Louisville one didn't go through that show. There was a cancellation and they tried to fit us out last minute, but then the board denied it. They wanted to pick someone closer. Instead of flying someone out, they grabbed someone that could just drive.
Yeah.
There. And then we head out to Montana. Let me grab the date on this real quick. I know we are going to be in Glendive and Sydney, which will be lots of fun. So upcoming dates, June 7th, I will be in Sydney, Montana. We will be performing at the local jail there. for the inmates, and then we'll be at the park over there on June 7th. Then the June 8th will be in Glendive, Montana. June 20th will be in Rural Life in Spokane, Washington. June 21st we will be performing at an NA convention here in Portland. And then June 28th, will be in town. So we'll be celebrating my buddy Jake Slam's birthday. It'll be a show in Portland. So if you're looking for a non-recovery show in Portland, this is going to be the only one of the year.
Yeah,
Oh,
bless
I'm
you.
allergic to that shit. That's allergic. But yeah, will be in town. AC will be in town. We'll be working on an album, shooting music videos. I know I got a radio interview lined up for Woe and AC when they come to town. So we'll be doing that. But then also, Woe wants to get together a basketball game. So if you are in the Portland area, June 29th, and you want to play, we'll probably do a 3v3 or a 5v3 or 5v5, depending on how many people show up. But if you are in the Portland area and you want to get down on some basketball, you don't have to be exceptionally good because we are no like semi-pro. We are none of that. We just play basketball and have fun. So send me a message if you can make it to that. It's going to be fun. So that's all June events right there.
Man, I tell
Nice.
you what, way to kick off the summer.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
That's awesome. That is awesome, man. Hey, that's what we do. I mean,
Yeah.
work. And
So much work.
Jumping into that, we'll kind of jump in with what's been going on with us over here. We've been nonstop, man. Last week we left Thursday out to New York, and we were there from Thursday till Monday. Got to hang out with Coach Tony Morrissey and Mimi and the family, and just had a great time. We're able to spend some nice family time with, and I've been adopted into the family. I now have two nephews with Jaden and Mason.
Uncle Manny.
It was so funny. We're sitting there, and after the boat, they said, "Uncle Manny, can we do this?" And then he looked at me. He goes, "Can I call you Uncle Manny from now on?"
It was so sweet.
Of course you can. So I've been taking ownership, and I absolutely love it. Had a great time Thursday on the boat with Coach and Mimi and Ray and Jaden and Mason.
So good.
And then Friday they took us to dinner.
Oh my God!
I've
seen that.
Man,
I was a little jelly. I was a little, not that because you were getting love. I was a little jelly because I have to wait till August. You know what I'm saying? When you see some cool shit happen, you're like, I gotta wait till August.
Was
they are literally angels on earth.
They are.
I love them.
Oh my God!
We had a great time, and then it was time to go to work. Then Saturday hit, and we did 4 and 4 shows Saturday, Sunday, and the guests were incredible. We were very fortunate to. I've got another nephew, Bo, my man.
Bo.
I tell you what, I absolutely love him. He came on, and I tell you what,
story he told.
As soon as we started talking, just. It was just so touching. Just everything that he had to say, and his recall from such a young age.
Oh,
I mean, literally 4 years old. And man, I tell you what, it really goes. Oh, just I mean,
did he tell you about any of his pool days where he's
oh yeah.
He told Bo is the pool cleaner you got to keep your wife away from.
Man, he a little stud boy, and him, and then we had, I mean, all the guests were just incredible. And I tell you what, Coach, if they're a guest from Coach, they're just coming on. In fact, we got a surprise here.
Yeah,
bam!
Yeah.
Did you hear my comment, Strongbow?
Huh?
Did you hear my comment about you?
No, I didn't. What did you just say?
I was just talking about your pool days. Cleaning the pools. I said, that's the pool boy you keep your wife away from.
Yeah, we actually did talk about that because we have someone in common, AJ Galante, and we talked about that as well. But we were just talking about you and all the guests that we had come on, and I said, well, you know what, we're going live. I go, if you got the time, man. And Bo
man.
was nice enough to come on. I think it was Saturday, wasn't it?
Sunday.
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 And I tell you what, all the guests, all the stories are
Wonderful.
just insane. I mean, touching, heartwarming, heart wrenching, and yours, oh, man, all the above, brother, and
yeah.
nothing but mad love and respect for you. I mean, obviously, I mean, like I said, I kept calling him brother. I said, man, I'm old enough to be your uncle.
Yeah.
Don't forget the lone right there, Lone Eagle, baby. He flies alone, but you could claim him.
Oh man, I
Uh-huh.
said,
Oh
from
yeah,
now,
we've claimed him. He's part of the family now.
no, but Bo, thank you, man. Like I said, you really tore it up.
Oh,
How
yeah.
how do you think it went?
I think it went good.
Uh,
I had an amazing time talking to you, and Lynn. I think it was an amazing first step into what the future holds. So
Oh,
Let's
you
go. Let's
nailed
go.
it with your youth hero group, everything you're doing with the Hope Dealers, and just everything you did, and it was so funny because when I was showing around the studio, he was just like, "Oh man," and he saw Ian and all that. And he goes, "Where's he do that at?" And I go, "Well, right here, man. This is where we do." He
Yeah.
goes, he thought he was in Cali and stuff, and then as they kept going, it was like, "What?" Then he met our producer Matt Cronin.
which is
And,
crazy because he actually knows like my whole family. He's like he just started naming names, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's my cousin. Oh yeah, my uncle adopted him when they were in high school." Like it was crazy. It was
That is
crazy.
great.
man,
Small
Yeah.
world, huh?
That's it. I was just like, Jesus, like
It's
how?
so strange because we're from
Yeah.
Detroit, you're from Portland, he's from Connecticut, and it's like, how did we all kind of get together? It's just very bizarre, just
Yeah.
very bizarar. I
but
love it.
it's
It's
funny
true.
though because
I'll tell you who connected all the dots. You got Michael Autoshave It, right? I know I messed up his
Yeah.
last name. He connected me with Coach. I connected Manny with Coach.
Hmm.
Manny's obviously our coach is obviously connected with Strongbow. So that's the
Obviously.
dots right there. See, Strongbow when he gets upset and don't feel like he
Uh-oh.
gets credit, he likes to go black.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. See, he's turning into a diva already. He goes,
Oh,
"Because I want to get paid for this."
Yeah, there you go,
You get a
Strongbow.
phone
I
call?
thought Coach didn't pay the electricity for a second.
You get a phone call?
uh-oh.
Yeah, he got a phone call. Strongbow's over there just balling out of control.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear you guys?
There you go.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I think that my signal went out there.
I thought
Hey.
you forgot to pay the electric bill for a second. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know the electric bill is high, but have you seen chimneys lately? I mean, they're literally through the roof.
Really? Listen,
He's like, yeah.
I don't even want to know what the electric bill is going to be like with the pool pump on. I don't want to know.
Ah.
We're gonna when Uncle Tony starts talking about it, we're just gonna run away.
Hey,
Talking about
what's
the
the
little robot
update?
that swims around the pool and starts cleaning, right?
I do
What?
have a robot. That is.
Yeah.
So, Bo, what's the update on the construction
On the
in the
You guys want to
backyard?
see it?
yeah.
That's so.
Oh, he's got a
see
ticket.
He, oh
Oh, look at Strongbow. He thought he was technical.
man,
Look at Strongbow. He don't care about us.
he
Hold on, we
just
gonna
grabbed
pop
it.
it back up. Hold on.
We got you, brother. Here,
do
we'll put you
I-
on. There you go. You're on.
Okay, here. You
Hey,
guys see it?
Strongbow, I'm only gonna let you ditch us twice.
Oh boy,
You guys see it?
I
Yeah.
see it, man. He's still got the excavator going.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's going
Oh.
pretty good. We're almost done with that thing, but it's a lot of work. I'm
Yeah.
working like 12-hour days, so I'm not here during the day to really help them, except for on the weekend.
Yeah.
So last week I worked 70 hours. It was crazy.
Woo.
Oh man. Well, like I said, Bo, man,
Earning your keep. That's okay.
we definitely appreciate everything.
Oh, thank you.
But me and Skylar were talking before going on, and of course we rehearse nothing. There's no scripts. I mean, it's counting down to go live. I don't know what day it is. We're like, what is today?
And I'll
Like,
have to tell him. It's
yeah, and
Thursday.
yeah, so we just run with it. But there's right now there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. A lot of people upset, a lot of sad things happening. So it's like let's
Liven it up.
set the tone. Let's have some fun.
Mhm.
And it's kind of hard to segue because now I got to go into someone's death. Trust me, it'll make sense. Last couple days ago, we lost. Was it George Wentz?
Yeah.
Norm from
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
It was all over Norm from Cheers. Everyone, hey, Norm, every time he walks in. I was listening to the radio and they were talking about it and all the sayings that he had, and they were so damn funny. And then at the radio station, they go, well, what are some of the funny shows that you used to watch back in the day? No matter what were the shows were that were funny, and that were some of the one-liners. So, all right, everybody, this is the chance to shine. Whatever show that you guys watch, whatever sitcom, no matter what. I mean, Cheers, Friends, Good
Movies don't
Times,
count?
anything. Oh, you know what? Anything. And if it's gonna make us laugh, man, and you got some good one-liners, let's hear some one-liners, man. Like Norm, I remember Norm. He walked in, and this is just one of a billion. They go, "Hey, Norm, what's going down?" He goes, "My ass and that bar stool." And it was just like stuff. So stuff like that. Another one. He goes, "How's it going, Norm?" And he goes, "It's a dog-eat-dog world, and I'm wearing milk bone underwear." I mean, so just silly stuff. So if you guys just chime in with whatever show that you liked,
if you in the comment section do it as well.
yeah. So chime
we
in
expect the people in the comment
yeah,
section
and
to
just
speak up.
let them rip with your one-liners. So
Okay.
you guys got anything?
Do you remember Dumb and Dumber?
Which
Oh,
one?
yeah, Dumb and
You
Dumber.
remember Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You traded our dead parakeet to the blind kid. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Oh,
Hey, and then remember when he pulls up and he's like, "How many gallons to the hog you get on this one?"
I don't
Remember Dumb and
that.
Dumber? It's a classic. Remember?
Oh,
Yeah.
It is.
Oh,
Billy,
yeah.
your hands are freezing.
So that's it. So for today, let's just have some fun, lighthearted. So chime in with. There was a couple that we were talking about that were everything like Happy Days, Cheers, Good Times. I mean, if you want to go back to his old guys, you guys don't know any of these, but like Good
Mash.
Times, Mash.
Mash, definitely.
Holy crap, all of those. So anybody out there, sitcom shows, one-liners is what we're looking for.
Even I Love Lucy. Let's go way back.
Little orphan Andy.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh,
You got your decoder out?
how I, so
Scoot your eye out.
oh my god, then there was so let's let them fly with those. And
Bro, you got anything from the 21st century?
Listen,
John's
I
got-
was actually
John's cool.
sitting here and
Okay,
I'm
what?
thinking, and you
Yeah.
know, it's like, you guys ever watch Jesse? You know, Cameron,
Jesse.
with Debbie Ryan.
You got me on that one, bro.
Hit us with the line. Hit us with the line.
yeah.
So
Yes,
like
yeah,
the
right.
butler, right? You would ask the butler something, and he'd be like, "It's too far away."
I'm telling you, man, it's just like some of these little things that just like these little one-liners that just pop up are silly as shit. But when they hit and when they pop, you just laugh your ass off, man.
All right,
So
I'm
come
trying
on,
to
folks.
think.
Come on.
What you got? You got any, Manny? Go ahead.
Well, John Toole's got How I Met Your Mother. I think that was a show. But so,
It was,
John,
it
do you have a
was.
one-liner?
Yeah,
Do
so
you have a one-liner?
so we
from that
need
that you like?
one-liners, folks. We need the funny stuff. So besides the shows,
We're gonna look this up.
I'm looking up.
I'm looking it up. I got it. We're gonna use the
there
sound.
you go. I'm homeless. My roommates are wait a minute. What did it say?
What about Game of Thrones? Winter is
Oh my
coming.
goodness! But John, I'm homeless. My roommates are pigeons. Okay, there's Lori. Hey,
Lori's
Lori.
in the house. Heidi, JJ from Good Times.
Oh, yeah.
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about, Heidi. Bring them on, man.
What
Let's
about
get
next?
some-
Or what about Friday? Yo, Smokey's over here taking a shit.
Let's see. Smokey and the Bandit. I mean, all these things. But besides the shows, we need to come up with the funny stuff, the one-liners.
Oh, one-liners.
What about
God,
one
this-
word? Bazinga.
Bazinga.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Lori.
Uh-huh.
Lori's in the house 2 weeks. Y'all, whoop, whoop. Yep. Lori, can you believe that we were just talking about this? And it
Oh, wait a
was-
minute. Before you go, let John Toole put a good one.
What?
Best part about dating a homeless man, you can leave him anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
That's good,
There
John.
you go, John.
That's
good
good.
one.
You rock it.
Hey, what about the movie? Here's Johnny.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Johnny
yeah.
going
The
through
Shining.
door, Yeah.
Yeah.
The Shining.
Yes, indeed.
Lori, we're talking about old movies or old shows and some of the one-liners that make us laugh. So if you can think of something,
yeah,
pop it in
because
there.
this
What
is
about South Park? Oh my God!
Oh my
so
God, there's
many.
thousands of them.
oh man. So Lori, George Wendt passed away from Cheers and all the one-liners he had every time he'd walk in the bar, and so that
Say
just
something.
with like what about
There's enough
oh
to-
yeah, I mean all of them. So okay, Sanford Son. Now we got to come up. Oh, that was Wheezy, right? No, not we. What's this? The wife. Come, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Elizabeth
Yes.
was
Come on.
having a heart attack. Go, Dad, you're always having a heart attack.
Uh-huh.
So
What about The Simpsons? Dope.
Nope.
there you go.
Long live and prosper.
Oh.
Star Trek. baby.
Star Trek.
Oh yeah.
What do you got? What do you got? Any Strongbow?
Man, I'm going
It's
blank. I can't
Yeah,
even
you know what?
keep
That's
up.
all right.
I can't.
That's
You
all-
guys are like fire with that. You know, it's
Lori.
crazy because I barely watch any TV now. It's just
Yeah.
paranormal videos.
Well, we're talking old time. We're talking a
I
long
know,
when
so
you were
like
a
you
kid.
Up.
There's
So
Lori.
Lori-
Lori's got Elizabeth. This is the big one.
Oh, you
What
know
about-
what? Here's Tyler Thompson.
What'd he
Good
say?
one.
What you
What
talking
you talking
about?
about, Willis?
Oh,
Uh-huh. What about
Oh,
Hook 'em, Dano?
well,
Hawaii
wait a minute.
Five-O.
Yeah, what's this?
Tight
Hide
as
in
a
the pantyhose.
I
two
just
sizes
pantyhose
small.
2 sizes small. Oh my God.
Well, as you can
What about
oh,
what
man.
about what? Tell me what movie this is from. And this is one off the top of the head. Stay golden, pony boy.
Outsiders.
Outsiders.
Oh wow.
Yes, I love
Um,
that movie. I love
That was
movie.
really good, man. Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, that was
Oh
really good.
man. Then
What
Heidi.
What else?
Cowabunga.
Heidi got?
Cowabunga.
Oh yes, Cowabunga Ninja Turtles, baby.
And Heidi, thank you for finding us. She
she's
she
been
goes, I'm
looking-
all alone. I can't find anybody. I can't see any comments.
I don't see Manny. I don't see Skylar.
Oh,
Where is
here's a
everybody?
good one.
What?
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Oh, you know
Oh,
what? There's
yeah.
another one by Doc
Yes.
Holliday in there. He comes out and
Oh
he
yeah.
goes, you and piano player, you're next. And he goes, you're so drunk, you probably see two of me. And then Doc goes, I got 2 guns, one for each of you.
I love
I
that.
love that.
That's so good. What a good movie.
That's a good one. That is.
What
Come
about
on,
The
folks.
Office? That's what she said.
Oh,
Oh.
you know what? I should have said that one. I should
Come on now. Come on.
Oh,
Come on, Bo. Come on, baby. You can do
So,
it.
Bo, has anyone said anything about you being on the show at all? Has, I mean, I know
Me
it
and my
hasn't
uncle
come out
talked
yet.
about it. Was it last night? I believe we talked
Yeah.
about it. Yeah, he was just wondering, like what we talked about and stuff like that. So
You know what? People are probably wondering what's going on. Bo is part of the incredible Morrissey family with Coach and Mimi and everybody, and was kind enough to come on a show in Connecticut. And he's part of the founding of the Brian Cody's Brothers and Sisters Foundation, the Hope Dealers, the Youth Heroes Group, and is just an absolutely amazing story. Bo is on the show, and all I can say is hold on, man, because when you see the show, when you hear Bo's story,
Woo.
I mean, there is a few times it takes a lot to kind of get me, and there was a few times, man, where I was just like, whoa. And I'm not going to spoil it because that show is intense.
And that King Handsome's kind of whoa either.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
but that's how Bo got here.
yes, sir.
So
Now
really
you know who
appreciate it.
writes all the coaches' speeches.
I'm
Now
telling
you
you,
know.
man.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying?
nailed
That's why
it.
Coach pays the bills because Strongbow's over there doing his thing and keeping the dreams alive. Now you know where the motivation comes from, right?
uh-huh.
Boy, Lori is just
Oh,
tearing
Lori,
up
yeah.
Tombstone.
Telling him
Tell
I'm,
him I'm
come-
coming.
and
Hell's
hell's
coming with me.
Yeah. Ooh, good line,
I
Lori.
like that
good
one.
line.
That one was good.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
and here's
Hey, what about To the Batmobile?
Okay, good.
there you go. And there you go,
Are you
Heidi.
searching these up? Is that how you're getting all of these?
I do have some. I am searching some. Yes,
Oh, hey,
100%.
yes. Come on, Heidi. We need some one-liners for some sitcoms. Let's see.
Tyler said something, but I don't understand it.
Where is he?
It says, "What about the movie?" And you'll read the rest of it.
And this is from Tyler.
Yeah.
Um,
Sounds like he knocked out addiction, but the podcast knocked him out.
Oh.
Tyler.
yeah. Oh, that's right. Shout out to Tyler Thompson on his new podcast, Knocking Out Addiction. He
That's right.
had Kat from Sober Patrol. And then he had the one and only Ty over at Scar Nation holding it down. Ty just tore it up. So doing a great job. Heidi.
Remember the movie Paperboy?
Paper. Oh,
$2.
I want my $2. Look at it. Hey, Bo, look at it. You're already getting look at that. Welcome. Bo.
Oh,
That's from
thank you.
Heidi is
Flintstones.
absolutely amazing. Heidi is
Hey, remember the Goonies?
family.
Wait a minute.
Rocky
Yabba Dabba
Road?
Doo. That's Heidi. Yabba
Yabba
Dabba
Dabba
Doo.
Heidi,
The
the
Flintstones.
Flintstones.
Oh, what about Scooby Doo? What about Scooby Doo?
You know,
I would have got away with it
Scooby
too
Snacks.
for you and those meddling kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That was no internet search, baby. That's
No,
John-
that came right off the top.
John put alligators are always angry because they got all those teeth and no
toothbrush. Yes, that is Waterboy right there.
Oh, that's right.
You know why alligators
Water
are always
boy.
angry? Because mama said they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
And they playing that foosball.
They playing that foosball. Mama said foosball's for the devil.
Oh my God, Waterboy was great.
You just gotta go to your happy place. Remember Happy Gilmore? Go to your
Well,
happy place.
You too good for your home.
You're
You
too
don't want to
good for
go
your
home.
Yes.
And then Bob Barker beats the shit out of him.
The price is right, Bob Barker.
Oh man.
Oh
Remember
wait,
Nikki?
what's this
Oh,
here?
Nikki.
You can't play foosball, Bobby. It's for the devil.
Hey, do you know they're making a Happy Gilmore too?
I've seen that. Yeah.
Yes, Eminem's gonna be in it as well. Yes,
Man, I
indeed.
tell you,
yeah.
we lit it up with this. I love- Sheila's in the house. Hey, Sheila. Come on, Sheila. We need some
What is
one-liners for some sitcoms.
Hey, do you remember Varsity Blues?
Yeah.
Fire that freaking pigskin boy.
What else?
When he knocks the can off the thing.
Yeah,
and
and
he
then
knocks
he's like,
the can.
Tweeter drinks beer because, well, Tweeter drinks beer.
She
Okay,
broke
then John-
my heart, so I
John-
broke
John
Tool.
John Ecker
And
was John. Back to the Future.
No.
We going. We don't need roads. John
Yes.
Ecker.
Yes.
Also, you can't be playing no foosball. Bobby foosball for the devil.
Oh God, that was
foosball for
so
the devil.
funny.
That's some high
That's some-
quality H2O, coach.
I was just gonna say that. That's some high quality HP.
Remember when the Bomber Bulls made it to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's
Oh no, we shot
you know what's a
him.
good
Cut
one?
off his head.
compliments.
You guys
of,
watched The Longest Yard?
Yes.
yeah.
Don't hit the
Yeah.
McNuggets.
Don't hit the McNuggets. We got cheeseburgers. That's the new one. That's the new one with D12 and
Adam,
everything. Not the new
Adam
one. It's like
Sandler.
15 years
Adam
old.
Sandler. Yeah.
But they had an even longer one with Burt Reynolds. The
Oh.
original Longest
Yeah.
Yard.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was
Yep.
him, and then
Wait, there's an
Adam
original?
Sandler.
There's an
I need-
original
I
one.
need
to
It-
find it.
everything is like copied, and it's funny because Burt Reynolds was the quarterback, and then he ends up being the coach in the new one.
Yep.
Yep. And the guy who was the
The gatekeeper.
no.
While
they
you're
had
thinking, let me read Sheila's.
Sheila.
I'll have what she's having.
Oh yeah.
It had to be a female saying
Harry
that one.
met Sally.
Oh, honey.
Remember Team America? America, F yeah. That's from like early 2000. Okay. It's called Team America, and it's
Okay.
a 2-minute song about F yeah America, but they actually say it. So,
You know, oh well, Lori's got to go, but you know what? Since Lori, don't go yet because Lori, why don't you throw out your date and your event that you're having June that we will be at? We're going to be jumping in the plane again in 2 weeks, and we're off to Athens, Alabama. Where
what day?
when are we flying out?
It's 6, 7, 8. We're flying out
The
6.
6th is
Party's
the
the
meet
eight.
and greet, and then the
7
7th
is the event.
The event.
We fly back
And
Sunday.
Lori has just been tearing it up. She's got people coming from all over the United States.
Oh yeah.
It's insane, and she
Let's go.
has been nice enough
Yeah.
to have me come on and as a speaker, and not only that, she's actually got me kicking it off. So no
Ooh.
pressure.
Manny, we should.
While you guys are in Alabama, I will be in Montana rocking it. So we moving.
Okay.
We moving around the country.
Okay.
What was
Yeah.
that, Bo?
We gotta have her come up for our event.
Lori?
Yeah, we gotta.
Oh, that's right, Lori.
Well,
We
see,
got
we
to
can-
get
we can
you
talk her into it.
to
I don't know,
to
August 30th.
Connecticut.
August
Yeah.
29th this year.
Oh,
It's on Saturday.
it's-
The last Saturday of August.
I made the paper under.
Oh, it is on the 30th, Skylar. You're
Yeah,
right.
30th.
Yeah,
It's
because I was about to
Saturday,
say
right.
I'm in Fall River, Massachusetts on the 29th. I booked around that, and then I'm in Houston on the 31st, and then back in Portland for a show on the 1st.
Oh my God.
So I go from Massachusetts to Connecticut to Houston to Portland, 4 shows back to back to back. And the crazy thing is,
Oh, and there's Coach.
so I'm literally flying in from Houston, and they're gonna pick me up from the airport. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna perform. Then we go to Austin to fly out. And when I land in Portland, I literally land at 9:30 a.m. and have to be set up at a show ready to go by 11. So we got to have our tour van booked. We're probably gonna have someone drive our tour van, meet us at the show, set up our table, and you guys will be there. You guys will be there. Manny, Hands Across the Bridge. You guys will be there. Portland, Oregon, or Vancouver, Washington.
Well,
Vancouver,
there's
Washington.
actually been some changes.
We'll have to be talking to you about that
we gotta
after
talk
off
to you
camera.
about that.
Yeah.
we got to. Yeah, there's been some changes with that. But
Oh,
look who joined us.
Coach Tony.
Coach is in the house.
Let's go. Let's go.
Coach, I love you, man. Thank you for such an amazing time.
It's OG show.
Thank you, Coach.
OG show.
Oh, while we got Coach, I have a question. Real quick. Strongbow says he writes all your speeches. I don't think that's true or not. But if you're at home, will you go in the room and just smack him real quick?
Lori, hey, Bo.
Yeah.
Give Lori the information for the dates and stuff for what's
August
going
30th.
on.
August 30th.
Yes.
Bo already started off on the wrong note. So
Yeah.
Give it another try.
But it's on Facebook, so you can see the Lori. I'll make sure you get the information.
We'll get it to you, Lori.
Yeah. We'll make sure it's out there somewhere.
Oh yeah. Coach Bo was showing us the digging in the backyard. It's not done yet. Hey, when's it gonna be done?
Yeah, Coach, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
That excavator. But
Yeah.
man, that was they're
I see you, Bo.
We're back. Oh man. But
There you
so
go.
Lori, OG will send
I'll
you
get you
the
some information.
because we would love to have you. Here you go, Coach or Lori.
Of course. I got your
Oh,
back,
there we
Lori.
go.
You're
But,
talking to Lynn
Let me
now.
see
Come
that.
on.
We will see. Yeah, Lori, it would be great to have you there. Kevin's in the house. Hey, Kevin, sent you a little late to the party. Listen, man, we need you to come up with your favorite sitcom shows and favorite one-liners since
From those shows.
in memory of George Wentz from Norm from Cheers. So if you have any shows or anything with good one-liners, man, let them have it, Kevin.
You know something? I learned something. I think today I just learned. You know what Fez stands for from that 70s show?
For which one?
You know the character Fez from that 70s show?
Yeah. Yep.
You know what it stands for?
No.
Foreign exchange student.
Ah,
Oh.
Wait, are you for
Yeah.
real?
Yeah, that's what I learned.
Sounds
He's a
good.
foreign exchange student. Fez, it makes sense. Foreign
Mhm.
exchange student. Fez.
FES. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. You learn something new every day.
Calico Hunt is in the house. Her and
Skylar is too
Kalisha
small to
Pine
climb out
Case.
the holes, Anthony said. Coach said I'm too small to climb out the holes. I'm probably too small to reach the holes. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you're talking about, Coach, just make sure you keep it appropriate, okay? This is an all-age show. So watch your damn mouth.
Calico, big shout out to Calico and Kalisha over at Pine Case Podcast for the incredible
Yes.
stuff they do over there. It was so funny, man. Just a real quick one about Calico. I was about to go on as a guest with them, and it was me and Kalisha and Calico were talking, and Calico was at her house, and there we can see everything, and I can see Kalisha at looking. I was like, "What is she doing?" And she goes, "Calico, what's on the wall?" And there was a like a wooden sculpture or like a carving, and she's showing it to her, and she's just staring at it. She goes, "Where did you get that?" Calico's a gift, and next thing you know, it was Kalisha's that someone I think either stole or somehow Calico, you're here. So, but anyways, somehow Calico's family found this, bought it as a gift for Calico's son. Right before the show started, we were all just talking, and Calico or Kalisha sees this carving on the wall in Calico's house, and it ended up being hers from like 15 years
That somebody
prior
stole.
that someone stole. And here it's in Calico's house.
How small a world is that?
Insane.
Wow, that's crazy. That's so
Mhm.
insane. You know what's crazy is
Oh,
something a little bit different. It's I used to have. Well, first of all, Calico, are you coming up for King Handsome? He's coming to Portland, Oregon, which is my city. He's coming here for Jake Slam's birthday bash. I know I've seen a few of your comments you talking about you coming up for that. If you do, you'll get a chance to meet me, Kayla, King Handsome, AC Too Cold. He's coming in from Indiana. So it will be a great show if you come over to the United States. Sounds so weird. If you come to the United States from Canada, you'll get a chance to meet us. Calico said my folks bought it from
they
a
bought it from a
pawn shop.
pawn shop. It was
That's so
insane.
insane.
I remember because it was a setup just like this. It was me, Kalisha, and Calico at all different locations. And all of a sudden, here's Kalisha. She's going. It'd be like me looking at Bo right now, looking at the pictures behind you, and she's just like this, and she's going. I'm like, what is she doing? And then she goes, put that camera back. It was intense. She's like, where did you get that? And then Kalisha got up and was gone for a few minutes. She comes back with a picture from like 20 years ago of her holding that exact same thing. I mean, it was insane.
Wow.
It was right before we went live to do a show, too.
Yeah.
That's
I see a
nuts.
few people asking where Pound Cake's at, so I'm gonna pop her up and show off
Oh.
her nails real fast.
I was kind of about to
Hey,
ask
we
you a
got a
question.
couple of dates here, too. Nick, 61 day sober for Nick. And we also
Okay.
have Sheila.
Congratulations.
1 year,
Sheila.
4 months
4
for
months.
Sheila. So Sheila and Nick, man, congratulations to both of you, man. Love you guys. And we got okay, there you go.
She got her
She
nails
got a
done
little.
today.
Oh, she got her nails done.
She got her nails, and
she got
and
her
she-
little piggy scarf on, so it matches. I gotta keep my girl on fleek. You know what I'm saying? This is my side piece right here. So I always make sure she is up to date with the newest trends, the colors that pop off her fur. Like you just have to do that, right? If you're gonna take your girl around town and show her off, you got to make sure she's on fleek.
that's that carving. I'm still amazed by that.
It came from
It was a carving of a lion and Bob Marley, and it came from Jamaica. This
Wow.
thing came from Jamaica, given it to Kalisha, stolen. It's just an insane story, man.
Yeah.
So thank you, Calico. That was an amazing time, man. Right before going live, that all happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Secret finds of the world, huh?
Hey,
That's how
Coach.
we're
literally,
supposed to be, like,
literally.
connected, you know?
And Coach, thanks for putting all the food on my plate too at the end of that meal, man. I
Hey,
am
Coach,
so
Yeah.
full.
I was telling Manny and OG that, you know, when I seen them, I was a little bit jealous. Not jealous that they were enjoying the time with you, not jealous that they were getting food and getting a chance to ride on the boat, but I was jealous because someone else gets to enjoy that and I have to wait till August, right? That's what
August
I
is-
was jealous of. Not because my friend was getting some love. I was jealous because I can't get any until August.
Yeah.
So
I-
keep that boat gassed up and make sure those plates are coming because I'm gonna be breaking my little diet when I come out there and We about to tear it up.
Man,
Did he
I
take you to
tell
the
you,
Italian spot that sells pizza and everything else?
Italian Mia,
Yeah.
that place is bomb. I love that place.
Where did he take you, Manny?
It's
I
a
can't remember.
hibachi.
Hibachi,
Hibachi.
yeah.
So now you're taking people to new places I've never been. All right, coach, you
I
got
tell
some
you,
answering to do.
Coach was amazing with. I have a policy now when we go to Connecticut. Any guest who comes on, obviously we check on them and all that stuff. But if it's anyone from Coach, it's like they're on. That's just it. They're
We
on.
don't check.
There's no check.
It's okay.
And obviously with you, and we had another guest who Dave Stevens, who
Yes.
blew my freaking mind. I
Dave.
ended up knowing him afterwards, but
Oh,
I mean
okay.
not just from
Yeah.
the news and everything that he has done.
Yeah.
People, check out Dave Stevens.
Yes.
He was born with no legs, from birth, born no legs. The man played Division I football. He had a tryout with the Green Bay Packers, the Dallas Cowboys. He played baseball with Darryl Strawberry, Barry Bonds, Jack Morris. Go to just Google Dave Stevens, then put Dave Stevens no legs, and the videos that pop up are insane.
Yes.
Between Bo's interview and Dave's, along with everyone else's that weekend.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying the ones that Coach, you and obviously Dave. Coach, you did amazing.
Coach
Did
says he
amazing.
doesn't love me on a hibachi level. All right, guess what?
Well,
Guess
you gotta grow.
guess
You
who's-
gotta grow up
what?
for that,
I'm not even-
baby.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh.
even gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to you, Coach. Just I'll see you in August. All right. Thank
Oh
you.
man, Coach, I tell you what,
That was amazing.
man, just an amazing. Just he's incredible. But yeah, check it out. And Coach, thank you so much for everything
Getting us
you do,
Dave,
man.
yeah. and-
I learned a lot about Coach. He is a very humble person. And the things I learned that I will talk about to you, Coach, when I see you. You are getting the biggest freaking hug. I'm serious.
You and Mimi are the
you
best.
guys are absolute.
best.
Coach and Mimi are absolute.
That's
They're
Mama
a
Juice
blessing.
right there. Mama
They
Juice,
are. I mean,
Mama
I'm not like Bo's like, and you live it, firsthand. So, and it's just such an honor to be a part of this. Just an honor.
I wish I could repeat some of the stuff Coach told me when we were flying over the Grand Canyon together in a helicopter. I don't think he told me that stuff because intentional. I think he had plans of ditching me outside the helicopter over the Grand Canyon. Just the pilot didn't allow it, right? So Coach told me some off the wall stuff. All right. Coach is a good man, extremely. Man, I'm so glad I connected you guys because he is truly amazing. He has shown love since the very beginning.
How
And,
did you
I
meet him,
remember the first week
Skylar? How did you
Wait.
meet Coach?
Huh?
Real quick. Hey, Heidi, Dave Stevens. Just punch Dave
I
Stevens.
typed it back.
Oh, okay.
Skylar, they want to know how you met Coach.
I met Coach. So there's a guy named Michael Auto Shave It.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know if I
right.
pronounced
yeah.
his name right.
He was on our show.
Otto Chavette.
Michael's
Yeah, we had him.
always trying to connect everybody. Michael shows love to all these artists, and he's always hit this person up for a collab, hit this. He's sending links. He's sending my links everywhere. And he told me there's a guy named Tony, Coach, out in Connecticut that does this thing. And I'm thinking, all right, Michael's sending so much stuff. I'm like, I don't know if Michael's full of it. Sure, I'll hit this guy up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Michael's supposed to connect me with God and everybody else in the world. So I was like, we'll see what happens, right? And he connected me with Coach, and me and Coach got to talking. And we flew out there for the show. And the very first thing we did was I came to his car to get picked up and wearing a Boston hat. A Boston White Sox
Oh
hat.
no!
And he told me, he's like, hey, it's nice to
Coach.
meet you, but you ain't getting in my damn car with that hat. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you could just leave it behind. Or you could walk. It's up to you. Right. And he was totally joking. He was serious, but like obviously he was joking as well. Right. And I knew right off the bat, if anybody's gonna razz me that hard and we just met, I was like, yo, we're connected. We're connected. So I get in the car and feed it back to him. And man, it's just a connection on a whole different level. Coach is somebody you can look up to. He's a great role model. Also, he's willing to, if you want to razz him, he's gonna razz you back. So he's a lot of fun. He's dynamite. And he's a great guy. So shout out to Coach. I appreciate you very much, Coach Tony. I absolutely love you.
Oh
Mhm.
man, I had a ride. Obviously, Bo, you see this, man. And we would go round and round. And I told him, I go, well, I'm gonna have to bring my nephew some gifts from Detroit. And so yeah, but like I said, man, we had a great time, and everything Skylar said, just multiply it, because I mean it's just insane. And like I said, the stuff that I had no idea about, because that's Coach. He is such a humble man, and as well as Mimi. The stuff that I know now makes me love you that much more, man. You and Mimi are just incredible, and it's an honor,
I agree.
an absolute honor.
Here's the thing.
Ask
It's
Bo what that.
What do you think,
ask,
Bo? You're not talking
Wait a
to
minute.
What do you
Ask
think?
Bo what hat he wears.
Uh-oh.
This is from Coach.
Ask me what hat I wear.
Yeah.
Ask Bo what hat he wears.
someone's about to be grounded. Let me see it.
It's gotta
what
be.
hat?
So currently, I'm wearing a Florida hat.
Okay.
I
like your hoodie though. I like your
Oh
hoodie.
yeah. You know the
Tyler
vibe.
Rain, Caleb O'Tate.
It's supposed to be a Yankees hat. So like right here where it says whatever, it's supposed to say Yankees, nice in white letters.
Okay.
But
Okay.
We got you, Coach.
Hey, what's crazy is shout out to Tyler Thompson. It was really cool because I think he just did his second episode of Knocking Out Addiction, and it's really cool because his default picture is rocking a We to Recover hoodie, right? Well,
Okay.
the person he was interviewing is also rocking a We to Recover gear. So their promo is both rocking We to Recover gear. I don't know if he did that intentional. I know the brand's been moving. I think we're at like 19 or 20,000 hoodies sold. Just hoodies alone. But it's kind of crazy though, like to get something off the ground and see them both rocking We to Recover gear. It's a beautiful thing. So shout out to Tyler Thompson.
That's awesome, man. That's
Hey,
awesome.
Bo, I've got a message for you.
Uh-huh.
You're officially grounded.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's just not yelling. So like where I'm sitting right now, we're in the war room, and his room is actually right above this. So I'm surprised he's not just stomping on the ground like you're grounded.
Hold on. You guys hear that? Wait a second.
Well,
that's a padlock? Is that a padlock on the war room? Oh, you're locked to the room, baby.
Yeah. And there's Tyler.
Man.
Tyler, great job, brother. Tyler Thompson, man, you're tearing it up,
Good
bro.
man. Good man.
Oh, yeah. And Heidi, it says right there, I've heard nothing but great things about you. I feel it, and that's it. And when you hear these things about people, sometimes your expectations are like, okay.
Yeah,
and then
sure.
especially doing this stuff, I've learned since I've been doing this now, as you meet people, and of course they come on the show and they're full of the fire and the intensity and the love and compassion and all that stuff. And then sometimes there's the bad side where the camera stops and then a real
So do
person
they.
shows up and they're nothing but a piece of shit. And I'm just going to call it like I see it.
I feel like I'm the same person, except for I might razz a little harder. OG, I apologize. I know you got a lot of razz when we're in that cabin. I absolutely love you guys so much. But I feel like I'm the same person. But there's a lot of people that aren't. There's a lot of people that aren't, like you're saying. But imagine like the most selfless person. That's got to be Coach Tony that I know.
Absolutely.
And that's not putting down anybody in my inner circle. That's not putting any of my friends down. If you think of somebody completely selfless, that is actually, it's kind of scary how much he sacrifices for everybody else. That is Coach.
Yep.
That's Coach. And the thing is, and it's really every one of us in this thing. If your heart's in it, it's every one of us in here, because it's Lori. Everything that happened to Lori in the last 6 months that people don't know about, that I do know about, because Lori and me talk quite a bit off camera. And the things that have happened to her and personal attacks that I know of firsthand that she endured on her own, man. and she just stood and took it, and she rose above. Lori has got people coming from around the United States to her event that are calling her because they want to be part of her event.
Mhm.
So that's just like Skylar said. So Lori,
Shout out
Coach,
to Lori.
if you're, and like I said, it just, I've learned very quickly, that sometimes when the camera stops, the real people show, and sometimes when that camera, starts, the fake bullshit starts as well. But I've got, as a former officer and a highwayman, man, as a 1%er, it takes a lot to get shit past me. You may once and that's it. But Coach and everyone else, man, but like I said, all of us here in this recovery platform, your heart's in it, and we're all in it together. We are one family, a bunch of different names. Hey, Bo, you know this, man. Just like I always say, my fight, our war, we do recover, and all that, all different names, but the same family.
Yep.
Same thing. Yep.
Absolutely, same family, 100%, 100%.
Hey, Coach, wait a minute. We forgot. I don't know if Coach heard what we were doing. Coach, I know you know Norm from Cheers. FC passed away. To try to keep things lighthearted, what we're doing is trying to come up with sitcoms and funny one-liners. No matter what sitcoms, Cheers, All in the Family, and all the stuff that we remember, Coach. So, Coach, this is your time to shine. Come up with some sitcoms and some one-liners that can
give it a
keep this
thought.
party started. So give it some time, give it some thought, and hit us up with some good ones.
He's probably gonna be quick with it. He's probably gonna be quick.
Oh,
with
Coach don't play, man.
Hey, you could Google them. Go ahead. Hey, the Bears.
The bear, and now
The
we've got the Pope, and he says the prayers,
The prayers.
the prayers.
No prayers. No bears.
That's crazy. The Pope
Did,
from
did
Chicago.
Coach know that you were coming on? Did you tell him?
Nah, my aunt did, but I didn't tell him. At least
Me?
I don't remember saying I was. I don't remember.
See, we were talking in the studio, and we were talking about music and mayhem, and he was talking about Skylar. And I go, oh, that's right, man. I tell you what. I go, we're going to go on, and I go, we'll surprise him. You'll be able to get to talk to him. So, surprise.
Because it was funny.
Let's go.
I ended up texting you like 2 weeks ago, like, "Oh, hey, how's everything
You
going?"
did.
And then I go to him, and he's like, "Oh, we'll surprise him." I'm like, "That."
Yeah.
It's always good seeing you, man. Heidi said, "When will the story with you, Manny, and with?"
And I wrote her back. We don't know. Probably late June.
It's gonna be a bit because we've got we did 8 shows in 2 days.
And we still have 2 in
and
the
we
tank.
still have shows that we did in the past. We did the first time we did 12 shows in 2 days.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets crazy when we're there. And Bo, you got to see the inner workings firsthand. And what, Coach? Here we go. Let's see. I seen these mugs on my feed and was like, what the hell? How do I bring this path to an pain to an end?
I think you just put your phone away.
Yeah, or take a nap. There you go.
Coach, man. I cannot wait to see you guys in August, man. So yeah, we still have some time for some one-liners and stuff, folks.
Yes, we
You
do.
think of something.
So what else you got, Bo? Anything? Any news? Anything about the event? Anything about the youth group or anything that you want to throw out?
It's kind of the same thing. Nothing's really changed yet for the event. It's still getting planned out, but it's we're getting close to it. So
What will you be doing that day, Bo?
So I do setup and breakdowns, and then during the day, make sure everyone's good. Make sure all our performers got water, and make sure they're all set. Bringing their
You're there early then, huh?
Yeah,
Coach
so-
said you guys are there, and Ray said
so
you guys.
we
They're
get
there so
there-
early.
I
It
think
is
about
crazy.
5:30 in the morning is when I
Yeah.
get there to set up.
When's the race start?
The race, I believe, starts at 7:00.
Is
7:30.
Sergeant Skylar still running it, or
Huh?
is Skylar still running the races?
I mean, hey, if you want to race, Skylar,
No,
and
no,
win-
no, 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 no.
Oh yeah,
The
you got to
sergeant's
lead
name
the
is
pack.
Skylar. The sergeant's name is Skylar that does the races.
Zach, Sergeant, yes, Scholar.
Oh,
Zach
Scholar. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. He should be there. Yes, he should be there.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I forgot we got something, Coach. 4 scholarships given out
Giving out
next
next
week
week.
and
Woo!
6 more the
Wow.
week after.
Wow.
And that
Man,
is the youth scholarship that
you wanna give a
Tell us about that, Bo. Come on.
little overview
so
on
the
that?
so any senior, I think we have a couple high schools. Abatech is one of them. New Milford is another one. So it's for seniors who have unfortunately been put through, one of their loved ones either passing away or dealing with active recovery. They write us their story. We look at it, we review it, and if there's a couple of kids from those schools that submitted application. We unfortunately we got to choose one kid. So it's like it's a lot. And it's kind of crazy because it's like I was just telling you. You start talking to people and you start really talking about the problem. You'd be surprised about how many people actually know someone
Oh
who's
yeah.
going through it.
Yep.
So it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. I feel like.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing to know, like, hey, you're young, you're not alone in this epidemic. There's someone here to help you through it, and then here's a starting point for whatever you choose going forward. Money for work, money for college, whatever that is. So
Man, I tell you,
it's a
Bo,
blessing.
you are an awesome ambassador for this. I swear to God,
See,
you really
Skylar
are.
Ray's got his certificate.
There
Yes,
you
sir.
go.
Recognize
you
All
hope
around the
dealer,
room
baby.
here.
That autograph at the bottom. I'm a hope dealer.
He's a hope dealer, yes,
Hope
sir.
There
dealer.
you go,
Oh,
man.
Coach, I told you I'd hang it in my office. Look, there's Kayla's right there.
Oh, I see it. Yup.
Uh-huh.
No, like I said, Bo, man, you are an absolute, true ambassador for, for your story and what you're doing. Is not just you're not just talking about it, you are doing. I mean, so much. I mean, that you and Coach and Mimi and your whole family put into this is just overwhelming, man. And really proud of you guys, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. You guys are doing a good thing. Thank you for, doing that for your community. I know they need it. Even a smaller town where you guys are at, New Milford, you see all the pictures lined up every single year,
Yep.
right? You see how many people have shared that experience, and think about it, that's a small town. And just imagine different towns. It is literally everywhere, no matter where you go.
Mhm.
No one escapes drug addiction. And that's the the curse of it is drug addiction doesn't discriminate
Yep.
with anybody, but also it's the same. Recovery doesn't discriminate as well.
Mhm.
So, if you're going through something, make sure you reach out to me or Manny. You could try sending Strongbow a message. We'll see if he answers. I'm not sure how handy you are with the cell phone, but at least me and Manny,
Don't do it
right?
on Facebook.
You answer messages?
Dude, I don't like I said, I work all day, so sometimes I'll
That's
see the
fair.
Facebook Messenger like 2 days later, and
That's
I'm like,
fair.
oh, I feel so bad. Like, whoa, I think he forgets that he has my phone number, but every now and again, he actually just texted. He's gonna be around. I think he's gonna be in Massachusetts or something, and he wants me to go to a show. And I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry. Here's my phone
Working.
number again, just in case. I was like, just call me whenever you want. Like,
Oh, and that's just it, man. I tell you, I've told this story before, but when I first started this 2 years ago, a little over, excuse me, I was doing shows and interviews. I wasn't doing the podcast, but I remember the first couple shows that I did. I was very fortunate to get some pretty heavy hitters as hosts and shows. And I remember afterwards talking to the person and the producers, and they're just, it was like, okay, we got to do this, then this. They were so busy, busy, busy. I was just like, dude, you're just sitting here talking to me for an hour, then you're going to talk to someone else. What do you mean you're busy? I mean, I didn't know. I was the guest. And then when I jumped in doing this, holy shit.
you
I mean,
realize.
the flights, the hotels, the cars, the transportation, the guests, the other hosts, and doing shows. I'd never done this before, and it's just like, okay, now I understand. Now I get it. But
That's
busy
why I
man,
don't
man.
let him book anything anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was taking off the scheduling privileges. I can't do that. But
Yeah, 'cause he'll book like 6 guests one day.
oh yeah,
And,
it's like,
but
can I
he's
At the
come out?
same
on a
time. At
plane
the
that
same
day as well,
time.
so he can't even do no guests.
Oh yeah. And I was like, okay, we're gonna do this, and she goes, "You're double booked. You're gonna be on a show, and this one you're gonna be in the air." Oh,
Well, stop saying yes.
oh, but
I'll take care of it.
oh,
Ah,
uh-oh. Well, let's see. Wait a
What
minute. We
happened?
got someone leaving.
Uh-oh,
Gotta hop.
who's
Love
leaving?
you guys. Can't wait till August.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
going. Coach, I
Let's go,
love you,
bro.
brother.
go.
And I don't know if you heard Bo, man. He said, "Go Tigers." I know we're playing Cleveland. Um, hey, what's that place? Forbes or Frobies or some burger place?
Um,
Floby?
Floburger,
Flobies?
that place by the studio. There's that small hamburger place by the studio. It's
Oh,
amazing.
yeah,
Oh,
I know.
I keep forgetting that I always have my Detroit hat on, and I go up there, and this young kid, he's just kind of staring at me, and he goes, man, he goes, "How long you been working out?" I go, "I don't work out, man." I go, "I left for these burgers," and just joking around with him, and he goes, "Oh man!" So we started talking about the show, and he ended up, knowing our producer, and next thing you know, we're talking Tigers and the Yankees. Just, I mean, and then next, we're talking about My Fight Our War and the never ending family here, and you and Coach and everyone else. It's just a blessing, man. And having you on, man. Cheers. This is to you.
Cheers. Thank you. No, it was an awesome experience. It honestly was. So thank you very much for allowing me
Oh,
to come on.
When you
Oh.
got home, was Maddie kind of like maybe wishing she had come or what?
Um, was
She
she
seems shy. She's a little shyer than
was
you.
yeah, just a little bit, but I'm trying to remember. I think she was still getting her hair done when when I got home. So I don't even. I think she got home that night at like 8 or something like that.
That's
So, but
okay.
I mean, I kind of gave her a little, like Maddie, you should have came. Like, oh, you should have.
Well, we'll be back in August if she wants to come
Yeah,
on.
we'll
Then.
be back.
Yeah.
Oh, she'll definitely. We'll have to peer pressure her. That's how we'll get.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Oh, okay.
we're gonna have a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be great,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, we're gonna be looking for people to come on and tell their story. So, Bo, if you know
Oh.
some folks.
Yeah,
We got thousands. So, there's.
Unfortunately.
Well, we don't need 1,000, but we need about 8.
Yeah.
Just
No,
send
I
them
can.
all to Manny. He'll
I
book them
mean,
all.
you guys. I don't know if you met any of our other volunteers yet. There's Miss Joy Skazafava.
Nope, that's not that. Don't know her.
So you want to hear something crazy? So Matt sent me the HBO documentary on Ian,
Mhm.
Okay.
and this is crazy. Henry Scasafava was like one of the investors for
Oh, yeah.
and he sadly passed away, but his mom and dad are part of our organization at
Oh,
for Brian
wow.
Cody's. And so I'm
Wow.
texting Matt. I'm like, dude, Henry Scasafava, I know his family. Like, oh my God, this is a full circle moment where it's like, this is what happened in the earlier life of like everybody, of Ian and, Tuxedo Junction. And look at where we are now, 10, 15 years later. It's
Yeah.
like a whole, like, the world's come together. And it's like,
And
it's crazy.
yeah, and that's how it is too. Like with you and Skylar and Coach. This whole thing in Connecticut started with me and Ian.
Yeah.
We were talking to each other. He wanted to know about the show, and then the rest is history.
Yep.
And it's just insane. It's insane.
That's
Well, I don't know,
wonderful.
man. This has been an hour of just
Has it been an hour already?
It-
God,
it
like
has.
3 minutes.
man.
Honestly, it doesn't even feel like it's been an hour, but this is crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
I tell you
Time
what, the
goes by
turnout.
by fast.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Like I said, man, what what else before we chime off here, Skylar? What do you got, man?
Not much. My last 2 days have been low key. I just been hanging out with pops, my dad. We
Okay,
like to
that's good.
play NBA 2K.
Oh,
He doesn't play actual like the thumb games. We pretend we're the owners of the team. We make all the trades and we set them up. and kind of see how far we can get with our players, right? You got to manage the salary and everything like that. You
Yeah.
kind of get the GM position. So I just been stuck on that for like 2 days, which is always nice because sometimes I'll talk to my dad maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. And I've probably been on the phone with him for like 15 hours the last 2 days.
Oh wow.
And then Tuesday I was with him, and we went out to the movies and played as well. So it's been real low key over here. I ain't been doing much, to be honest.
Hey,
know,
man,
Let's
that's
let's
good.
trade places because I'm working too much and I need a break.
Hey,
I
that's
tell you,
what I've been
family
doing.
time. You
It's
just
been
gotta
it's
love
been
that.
nice. But I know I have new music coming out. I think the 28th. With me and my buddy AC.
AC2.
So I'm excited for that. It's a little bit different. I don't want to spill too much, but it's a great song, and I love my verse on it. I absolutely love it. So new music on the way, lots of new music. Tour dates
Good.
coming up. Like I said, the 28th, we will be at Alice Ott Middle School. We always like starting tour with them because they make you feel like the Beatles, which is really amazing. They treat you like you're famous and stuff. It is insane. So it's a nice confidence boost and be able to test out new songs because you kind of get your show set together, and every year you have your favorites that you do that you know you can knock out, but then you throw a couple little testers in there and see
Yep.
how the kids react, right? Because even if you mess up, it's like the kids still think you're like uber famous, and I don't know what the teachers be telling them because when we go there, they are off the hook. I posted a
Wow.
few videos, and I'm gonna probably post something the next couple of days to hype it up. But I'm telling you, they rush the stage. Hundreds of kids just rushing the stage. They're screaming. You touch one of them, they're like, ah! They're holding their hand. All their friends are going like this and stuff. And I'm like, here I am, just rapping like this. It's such a confidence booster, bro. Kids are the best.
And
So
the thing
That's
is,
awesome.
they're brutally
That's awesome.
honest too, man.
they
If you're
are.
good, they'll let you know. If you suck, they will let you know. Like they say, when they say out of the mouth of babes, that's
They mean
never,
it.
I mean, they mean it. There's no filter. It's like, how
Yeah.
did I do? How did I sound? If they say, man, you sounded great, you sounded great. If they
Yeah.
say, man, you suck. I mean,
It's
because they're
crazy.
kids.
It's crazy. I always
Oh,
hop off stage and I run through the crowd and I bow bow. People are like touching me like ah, and I'm just like this makes me feel like Eminem. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just rolling through and I'm like, this is so cool to start tour like this because like it gives you the confidence because we all go through doubt. We all feel like am I good enough? Is this nice? Does this sound good? And they just remind you that you're on the right track. So shout out to Alice Ott Middle School. We have the jail coming up. We have quite a bit of jails and prisons. I'm working on a connection right now.
Oh,
I think they want to fly me out to Tennessee for a couple shows in prisons out there, which will be exciting. It's always cool being able to perform for the inmates, man. You can't
yeah.
beat it. Just because like they're locked up, right? So they're at their rock bottom. Most of them are. They all have hopes and dreams. Everybody has a plan, even if it's going to get high and rob the dope man when they get out. Everybody has a plan, right? And so it's a cool thing to be able to inspire them. And I get a chance to talk with the inmates and ask them like, what are their dreams? Who do you have waiting for you? Do you have any plans set up? Like, what do you want to be? And so there's a real connection. And a lot of times when we travel, like to like the smaller jails, we've been to bigger ones where there's like 100+ people where we can't do this, but a lot of times, like whatever counselor, drug counselor is bringing us in or whatever, we will leave. I'll get all their sizes. So when they get out of jail, they have fresh Skylar Ray gear waiting for them. You know what I'm saying? A road to
nice.
recovery tee with their gel on the back, some albums, posters, contact information. It's a cool thing, man. So
That's really nice.
That's cool. That is cool.
yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
they can never start young enough, man. I mean, we got to get them. There is no such thing as, oh, that's too young.
Yeah.
That's
Mm-mm.
Yep.
no,
Mm-mm.
man. I mean, as soon as you're old enough to see, hear, and think,
Mhm.
bam, that's when you got to put the hammer down.
I got a connection out in South
Yeah.
Carolina. They do rise prevention. They want me to be like the spokesperson for their company. And they do a lot of big things. They want to fly us out to South Carolina for that as well. What it is,
Fabulous.
it's not,
Fabulous. Fabulous.
yeah,
That's
and
great.
it's not like recovery, it's prevention. So they're trying to get to the kids and preach
Oh
a
yeah,
positive message and inspire them before they get to that stage.
Good.
Right.
Good.
And so they're doing all types of fundraising and they kind of want me to be the face for it. because everybody's asking them to go nationwide, but obviously there's not the funds for it, right? Everyone's like, go nationwide. You're like, yeah, you got like a couple million, tens of millions of dollars, you know? So I'm really cool and excited about partnering up with them as well. So be on the lookout, guys. I'm really excited. I know Manny's going to be traveling all over the country. OG's going to be traveling all over the country. It's going to be a big year. It's
Yeah.
going to be a big year for sure.
It's definitely going to be big, and I definitely got to give a shout out to Thomas Vestergaard. It's been chatting about it, and it's in the workings. Myself and Thomas, he's known as the Sensitive Biker. Check him out; he's all over the internet. I met him. He was on Chatting with Stacks, who's out in Bristol, Connecticut. He was on his show. I was on Bill's show. And he's from Denmark with just a mad-ass crazy story. And some of the similarities were just uncanny. So we started talking. He came on my show for a little bit. We were just chit-chatting a little bit and just hit it off. And we started throwing some ideas around. Lo and behold, man, here comes another show. Myself and Thomas, we're going to be doing a show called My Brother's Keeper, a biker's podcast. And I got to give a shout out to Tim Snyder over at Talking Trash, who is a huge help, man. The guy's insane with his abilities of he's making an intro for us for the new show. He made the intro for the My Fighter War and all that. So a huge shout out to Thomas, who is now in Thailand. They flew him out to Thailand for some stuff. So here I am trying to call him in Thailand, which is 12 hours different.
Yep.
Yeah.
So but Thomas Vestergaard, the Sensitive Biker, check him out, and we're hoping
Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
5 p.m.
Eastern
time.
Standard
We'll be
Time.
doing a pilot show with myself and Thomas, My Brother's Keeper, a biker's podcast. So we're gonna get that rolling. But yeah, man, a lot of stuff going on.
Okay, and for those of you who are in Michigan, because there's a few people who are in Michigan or in the area, on the 14th of June at the Soaring Eagle Casino, Bare Knuckle Ice Wars, AJ Galante.
And you know about this, Bo. AJ Galante, the Danbury
Boxing.
Trashers back in the day.
Yep.
AJ, we were talking about this. He is had a talent and all that
Coming to
stuff for
Michigan.
the Danbury Hat Tricks.
Yep.
And also now the Bare Knuckle Fighting. They are coming to the Soaring Eagle on June 14th, Soaring Eagle.
Which is in Mount Pleasant,
Mount
Michigan.
Pleasant. They are strapping on the skates, full hockey gear, MMA gloves and all that shit. Bare knuckle going at it just like the old days, fighting on ice.
Yep.
We're gonna be there with
They actually be on
Ian.
ice?
You said June
Yes.
14th?
June 14th.
Uh-oh.
You forgot to pay the PG again.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like,
that's
June
Saturday,
14th.
man. I might have to catch a flight Friday night. I don't know.
Hey, man, I tell you what, I'm not sure if Ian's gonna be there. Matt Cronin could be myself, Matt Cronin, Ian Bick, AJ Galante, OG. It's gonna be nuts. It's Canada against US.
Yeah.
And then it's US against the world. So big shout out to AJ Galante.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And then Skylar, just in case, I used to clean their pool when I
Did
was
you?
Jimmy,
Jimmy,
Galante,
yep.
Jimmy
Yeah,
Galante, the father.
Hell yeah.
And then me and Bo were talking, and he had this.
Yeah, because
He just had that.
if you watch the program, if
He
you watch the
just
Netflix
looked right
special,
through
He's
you.
a scary dude, man. He's a scary dude. I'm not gonna. That man. I'm not touching.
Bo, you have to watch Untold Crime and Penalties. It's
Okay.
about Jimmy and
Netflix.
AJ and the Danbury Trashers. It's on Netflix. They're the hockey players, the actual players are talking about them.
oh, it's funny.
There's a scene
It's
where the one
hilarious.
he stands there with his hands in his pocket, and the guy's he goes, all he does is he's like this. And he just stares, and the hockey player goes, "Just talk. Are you gonna fucking kill us? Are we gonna wear cement skates? Just talk." I mean,
Say something.
oh my God! If anyone out there, Untold Crime and Penalties, AJ Galante,
Crime and Penalty,
Netflix. Oh,
It's great.
I'm gonna have
Well,
to
you'll-
look this up later when I
Oh,
get
yeah.
because, man,
Yeah.
that's gonna be something.
man, this has
Woo.
been a hell of a ride tonight, man. Lori's still with us and all that, but
She's still in there hanging in. Oh, let me go back.
but
Never mind.
yeah, But I'm good, man. Anyone got anything before we head out?
Before we break out,
No, I think we hit
Oh,
everything.
you good?
I'm good. I'm good.
Well, man, surprise.
Hold on.
Surprise!
Before we go, next Wednesday,
Oh, that's right.
Music and Mayhem will be 8 p.m. ish, guys.
yes, thank you.
So be on the lookout. We're going back to our regular day, but it's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern time. Eastern time.
Yeah,
Alright.
and in fact, me and Skylar were talking with these changes. It's going to be really tough, because especially now with me working at Harley, the hours, especially
Yeah.
going into the summer season,
So
where we're
please
going
be
to be getting
patient with
slammed with
him.
events. Plus, I might be doing live events now from Harley at our dealership as well. Again, everything's kind of just thrown in the air. So between everything and everything,
Stay
we
tuned.
will be going on. We're
Yeah.
never going to give up on any of this. This is family. This is what we do. But we will be on from 7 p.m. to 9-ish.
Fair
7 to
enough.
9.
Ish.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Be on the lookout, guys.
Like the cable guys. Yeah, right.
Oh.
Can't
exactly.
wait. I can't wait.
Oh, man. Thank you so much, brother.
So nice to see you again.
I mean,
You as
nephew.
well. Nephew.
Tell,
These are my uncles. That's
Let's
Uncle
go, baby,
Skyler.
let's
and That's
go.
Uncle Manny.
Uncle
Oh,
Manny,
man.
that's right.
Uncle
God, I'm
Manny.
looking forward to seeing you. I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to
tell
seeing
the
you,
tell
brother.
the kids that you were talking to Manny.
Yeah,
Uncle
tell
Manny.
Jaden and May.
And Mason.
I
Mason.
will. They're
No.
probably upstairs in bed right now. I'm gonna be like,
Let
guys.
them know we were all a guest on OG's show.
On the
Thank
Oh, I
OG
you.
will.
show.
I
Oh,
will.
yeah.
But,
That's
They're
too
gonna be
funny.
so mad.
oh, hey, you know what? I almost forgot. Are you able to pop up a song before on the way to send us out?
Yeah.
We're gonna send up Bo before you leave, man. We are gonna end with a song with
I got
one of
something.
Skylar's songs. So,
Do it.
but Ed, I don't know if King Hanson.
You want a throwback? You want something new or something kind of in the last couple years?
Bo, what do you want?
Your call, Bo?
Do you have a
Let's go with
favorite?
Or
something new.
do you have a favorite song? Do you want to hear?
Play something new, Skylar. Let's hear something new. Let me hear
Alright.
the new. Cause see, I have his whole album on Apple Music, so it's like
Okay.
I need something new, Skylar.
You got it.
Have you
And,
heard?
I don't know if King Handsome, if you're still on here, man, but a huge shout out to King Handsome as well. He's tearing it up.
Whoa,
And also
yes,
to
sir.
Little Baby Whoa.
And the baby will.
Love you, Baby
Baby
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yes.
Jazz.
Have you
Excuse
heard
me,
"Lift
Jazz.
Me Up"?
No.
All right, we're about to
Well,
play that.
you're
Real
about
quick. Is that cool with you, Manny?
Let's hear it.
Yeah,
let's hear it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm gonna mute.
Hold on. Boom, boom.
I'm gonna. You're
me as
muted.
well.
I'm muted.
Lift me up, make me feel like I'm the only one that you love. Nothing lasts forever, so we seize the day. Run away together, going all the way. Lift me up, make me feel like I'm the only one that you love. Nothing lasts forever, so we seize the day. Run away together, going all the way.
Baby, I'm trying, lately I'm dying. Look in my eyes, I'm crying. I'm hoping you find a reason to stay. I made you this song, please push play. Remember the day I asked you out. When I make it from rapping, I'ma cash you out. Like, look at this house, it's a castle now. Fix your brow, wipe your tears. Look no further, I'm right here. Got you like, yeah, in the middle of the winter. My attitude bitter, got you wondering if you can do better. I'ma do better. It's funny cause I had it mapped out till you showed up and I blacked out. And I started acting wild, now you wanna back out. But baby, don't, I'll cut the crap out. If you miss a person I was, I'm back now. You say I changed, I'm acting strange. I'm in the rain, feeling this pain. Maybe insane, baby I'll change. Baby I'll change, baby I'll
Lift me up, make me feel like I'm the only one that you love. Nothing lasts forever, so we seize the day. Run away together, going all the way. Lift me up, make me feel like I'm the only one that you love. Nothing lasts forever, so we seize the day. Run away together, going all the way.
Baby, I'm trying on the inside down. Chills down my spine, trying to let you know. Hoping I don't gotta let you go, but I will just to watch you grow. Yeah, painful it seems. I'm having these dreams. It's playing the scene. I'm hearing these screams, and I don't know why. Till I see you walking down the aisle with a different guy. Then I wake up in cold sweats, not knowing what's next. Baby, just know that I'm trying my best. Baby, just know that I'm trying my best. I'm stressed. These problems, I lay them to rest. Your head on my chest, I'm losing my breath. I am just counting the time I got left. Thinking about all of our memories, hoping you know you really do better me. I'm digging your energy, hoping you know you've been a friend of me. Ain't no offending me. Look at us go. We ain't gotta pretend to be. Baby, I'ma lift you up like there's 10 of me.
Make me feel like I'm the only one that you love. Nothing lasts forever, so we save the day. Run away together, going all the way. Lift me up, make me feel like I'm the only one that you love. Nothing lasts forever, so we save the day. Run away together, going all the way.
You are unmuted.
And there we go.
That I like that. I
You
like
that one?
that whole song. That was fire. That was
Thank you,
fire.
thank you.
I-
I'm
that
excited
was
for the
tight.
next one. I'm excited for the next one that I'll be dropping. You guys will hear it. It is called Misunderstood. It is with AC. It's kind of a trip because it was like I had to figure out where I fit in the song because he sent me something and I was like, this is so different. This is not my normal style. But you guys will absolutely love it. Manny, thank you guys for letting me play that.
Yeah,
Hey, music and mayhem.
that's it.
We had both tonight. Oh man. All right. Well, you guys, everyone that's been watching, the comments, the fun, the
Oh, yeah.
laughter. Hey, love you, appreciate it.
Bo,
y'all
thank you for coming on tonight.
definitely thank you, Bo.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
This is
it
just
so
the
much.
beginning, brother. This is just the beginning, man. You're
Just
gonna
the
be hopping
beginning.
on here. You can hop on, my fight. We're gonna be jumping back and forth
Oh,
and doing
yeah.
other stuff. So
We'll be together again soon. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not far,
that's
but
it.
definitely appreciate you. And Skylar, anything?
Nah, you guys are beautiful, guys. If you guys ever need help, reach out. I love you guys. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. And you guys, you take care. And as always, man, you know what it is. Keep fighting the good fight.
Yes, sir. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Yes,
Bye
indeed.
now.
Addiction is not a death sentence.
You are now about to witness the greatest show on earth.
Music in Mayhem.
Music and mayhem.
I'm Manny Vitale.
It's Skylar Ray, baby.
This is Music in Mayhem.